Hey YouTube viewers, Hingard, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Knights of the Republic. In the last episode, we completed the final side quest for this planet. Now we're going to finally be doing the main mission of this planet, which is to investigate the Danttooine ruins. But first, we're going to take out a few horned calfhounds on our way there. Shouldn't be too hard. We did take down a very tough Mandalorian leader.
This is what I live.
Apparently Canderous lives for battle. I'd expect nothing less from a Mandalorian. Thankfully the Danttooine ruins are still in the courtyard area, so you don't actually have to you don't have to go through any other maps or anything like that. It's just a short little walk away from it. Got some strange pillars and then strange ruins. It almost looks kind of like a Hobbit house if you've ever seen Lord of the Rings. Just a little thing in the, just a little house in the middle of a hill. This is one of the cooler looking ruins I've ever seen. Kind of goes on for a long while. Doesn't really look that small. Here we have a strange droid trying to talk to us in different languages.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages.
Thank you, Bastila, for that inspiring and knowledgeable quote.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. But why would a droid on Danttooine...
So it's a droid with a universal translator. If anyone's ever watched Star Trek. Although not that good of a universal translator.
It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
And I'm still glowing purple. Cool. Apparently he's the overseer. He oversees these ruins. That was a poor... I don't know. Anyway, continuing on.
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself.
I'm surprised it's still working. Still glowing purple.
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi...
Well, if it's 5,000 years before the Republic, I know the Jedi Order wasn't established... Actually, it was established at the same time as the Republic was being established, so the Jedi weren't really recording anything 5,000 years before the Republic, and they were still on Typhon, I think the planet's called.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet, so maybe the droid has more information.
Oh, poor Nemo.
The droid
I think I talked to him beforehand.
The council...
Such a waste of life.
Revan
Oh well.
and Malak unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. We have to find out what they uncovered.
Anyway, can't just leave him there. Let's just take his stuff and go. We got a new robe, Jedi Knight robe. Adds a little bit more stuff, if I can find it. Of course, I'm looking through the wrong... There it is. Right, I need a... There we go. And there we go. Adds a little more dexterity, or defense and dexterity. And we got a few more lightsabers. I'm gonna switch my lightsaber. See if I can see if dual wielding's good. Nope. But I am gonna switch it to... Or not. Anyway. Alright, here's our first trial. We have to get through this droid that takes forever to kill. I mean, its shield alone... Okay, never mind. Spoke prematurely. Its shield doesn't take long to take down, but it has an obscene amount of health, and it takes forever to kill.
Here it is.
It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it just takes a long time to kill. Let's keep bashing at it for a little bit, healing at the same time. Let's try a whirlwind on it. Nope. I guess we'll just skip him. And we'll head to the panel. You want to hit talk to computer all the time. Well, hit talk to computer and then it'll give you like another option about your data pad. And then it'll like tell you to put in the data pad and stuff like that. Anyway, we now have a test. We have to identify the 3 primary life-giving worlds, which is really easy. And now I'm gonna just kind of skip or speed ahead.
The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the halls. It comes awake and I can't control it. Hiding under the bed, in my body, in my head. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. My secret side I keep hid under lock and key. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. Cause if I let him out, he'll tear me up, break me down. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster.
Alright, I just kind of skipped ahead of the 2 droids just because they take forever to kill, and I'm just going to go ahead and do the terminal. Same procedure as before, just insert your data pad and so on and so forth, but this time we have to find 3 death-giving worlds. Just the last 3 of the other one. You guys can go ahead and shoot all to your heart's delight. I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead. And there goes the force field, meaning we passed both trials. How Nemo didn't pass them, I don't know. Probably because they didn't have lackeys to hold the droid's attention.
What?
Anyway, now we're gonna find out what Revan and Malik were looking for in this temple. Looks pretty cool. It's a training remote. Look out! Oh, never mind.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered
Cool
this
map.
temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
Their journey down the dark side began here.
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigation.
Thank you. I think we've already established that
Revan
it's a
and Malik
map.
must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the
We
Starforge
want to follow their
ourselves.
path.
But we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they
Traps,
found.
concealment, all good.
I don't
think.
know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some. But I think this map might be the key to... See this world here? This looks
You know,
like
I don't know how
Korriban,
these
Sith world.
characters
And
can
if
read
that's
these
Korriban,
maps.
then
I mean, they
this
have no
is Kashyyyk, and
names, I
Danttooine,
assume. I mean,
and
I don't
here's
see any
Manan.
names.
There are
So how do
pieces
they
missing.
know where
Incomplete
planets are?
hyperspace coordinates.
I mean, unless they have the
Data.
spatial coordinates of the planets
I was thinking that too.
firmly rooted
The
in their
smart kid took us to the
minds.
Starforge.
I highly doubt
I
that.
know that Revan and Malik
still,
visited Korriban at least
How
once.
the heck do they know where
They
stuff
may
is?
have found something on each of the other worlds that completed
I
this.
mean, other than
alignment.
Manan.
Maybe
I'm
if
pretty
we
sure
find all- we
anyone
must
can
inform
find
the
Manan
council
on a
of what
map.
we've
Just look
discovered.
for the planet that is completely blue. And I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead now to the Jedi Academy, or Temple, or however you want to put it.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan.
Yes, I have, after
Have
beating
you
some
discovered
very
what it was that
difficult
Revan and
droids.
This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but
We should consult the Jedi Arc.
return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when Padawan,
Well, that was quick.
you have done well in discovering the star map. Here, we Jedi know victory over the Sith will not.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover...
Like I said, the
Still, the
Jedi weren't even
Council
like
are in
exploring the
agreement.
galaxy at the time.
The star map in the
You're
ruins
kind of confined on their
showed
little
you 4
planet.
planets, but it was incomplete. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk. The Jedi
Alright,
numbers
time to
have
do a
been
little
ravaged by this
intergalactic
war,
road trip.
by defections to Malik's cause, and yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malik and the Sith.
So that means no more Jedi support?
Secrecy is our best.
It's just
Bastila
me and
will-
Bastil
Juhani
and,
has
oh,
also
and
asked
I
to
guess
accom-
Juhani.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps
I'd be happy to have her along with me.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are. You may return here at any time.
So this has now become kind of our
can
safe
leave
haven,
whenever
our
you wish.
home
The
base,
lure
as
of
it
The
were.
fate of the galaxy. May the Force be with you.
Thank you. Now, before we leave, and before I end off this episode, I'm gonna go over to the quarters in this area and talk to Elysia, that crazy droid woman, and see how she's doing. And this time I used the map to find out where the heck I was going. Let's see. Nope. Wrong room. Let's try the next one. Ah, there we go. Who the heck is he?
What do you
Well,
want?
Excuse me.
I took the loss of my droid much too hard.
Yeah, you kind of ran
I
away
feel I must
crying.
apologize.
I think you did take it a little
But
too
I
hard.
must. I was much too attached to my droid. It was all that was left of my husband, you see.
Yeah, I think I understand too.
Love can do strength.
But I went too far. I could not see what was missing in living a normal life. Fortunately, in
So
my
you just
grief,
bumped into this
Sam and
loser?
I got to talking, and, well, we have a lot in common. I think,
I don't know.
but I think we should be going now.
Sounds a little arrogant for me. To me. And here we have the 2-star cross the lovers.
Rahasian, I cannot thank you, and
Our little Romeo and Juliet quest.
we will stay here. If they do not,
Good luck to you both. May you find the...
Well, anyway, I'm going to end off this episode now. And in the next episode, we're going to be heading off this planet. And we're going to be really starting our adventures. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.